Imagine you are cruising down the highway, enjoying the ride and trying to save some fuel, when suddenly your engine starts running rough and that dreaded check engine light pops onto your dashboard. If you have plugged in your scanner and pulled up code P3476, you are dealing with a glitch in your engine's cylinder deactivation system, specifically affecting cylinder number 10. Now, do not let the technical jargon scare you. This is basically your car's way of telling you that the computer, or the ECM, is trying to shut off that cylinder to save gas, but something in the electrical circuit is reading way too high. This system is designed to switch your engine from using all its cylinders to using fewer of them during light driving, like when you're maintaining speed on the freeway. It does this using special solenoids that control oil pressure to the valves. When the computer sees voltage or resistance that is higher than it should be in the control circuit for cylinder 10, it triggers this code. The scary part is that to protect the engine, the computer might cut off fuel to that cylinder completely, which explains that nasty misfire you might be feeling. This is not something you want to ignore, because driving with a heavy misfire can dump raw fuel into your exhaust and ruin your catalytic converters, turning a somewhat simple repair into a very expensive nightmare. Before you go out and buy a new solenoid, there's a golden rule for these systems: check your engine oil. Seriously, these systems rely entirely on oil pressure to work. If your oil level is low, or if the oil is dirty and sludge is blocking the tiny passages, the solenoid cannot do its job and the computer thinks the circuit is bad. So your first move is to check the oil level and condition. If that looks good, you need to pop the hood and inspect the wiring around the intake manifold. Look for any wires that might be rubbing against metal, burnt, or chewed up. You'd be surprised how often a loose connector or a corroded pin is the real culprit, not the part itself. If you have a multimeter, you can check for continuity in the harness, looking for that ideal 0 ohms reading. Remember, do not just throw parts at it. Verify the oil, check the wiring, and look up any technical service bulletins or TSBs for your specific year and model, because manufacturers often release updates for these exact problems.